So today I am doing my April favorites video. I have never done a favorites video, so if it's not up to par or if it's a little bit different or a little bit all over the place, please bear with me because it is my first favorites video. A lot of you girls have been requesting me to do a favorites video and kind of show you guys some products that I've been loving throughout the month. So I decided that I do have quite a lot of things to share that I've been loving through the month of April. I was gonna say May. I do have a couple of makeup and skincare related products. I'm hoping that not every favorites video will be as long and as this one is probably going to be, because since I've never done one, I do have a lot of things to share with you guys, so I hope that it's not like overwhelmingly long. I'm going to be starting off with skincare. I don't have a lot of stuff to show you about skincare and stuff like that, but I do have a couple of things that I have been really liking throughout the month of April. So I'm first going to start with something that, and I feel like everyone has included this item already in a favorites video, but the reason why I haven't is because, like I mentioned, this is my first monthly favorites video, but it's my Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. Now, I've heard so much about this and that's why I decided to purchase it myself. They are a little bit pricey, but they're totally worth the money. When I decided to purchase this was when I was traveling back and forth between Denver and Miami. After seeing all of the reviews of the Glam Glow and seeing the results of girls that I watch on YouTube, I decided to just go ahead and buy it and just give it a chance. And I absolutely love it. This is the best mud mask that I have tried in a very, very long time. But the good thing about this mask is that a little does go a long way. I've had this mask for about, I want to say I got it in February, so about like 2 or 3 months, and I still have a lot left, so a little does go a long way. And I use this once a week. I usually apply it every Tuesday right before I get in the shower. So yeah, I actually use this in my skincare routine video that I will leave down below so that you guys can go ahead and check it out. So another skincare product that I actually hauled a while back, I think it was in February, I did a haul, a Sephora haul, and I showed you girls this product and I briefly talked a little bit about it, and I did ask you guys if you wanted to see a review, and I did get a lot of positive feedback on a review about this product. So if you guys still want me to do a review, just let me know and I'll do a separate video dedicated just to this product because it's extremely amazing and I love it, and ever since I got it I have not stopped using it. And it is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peel. This is a daily peel. You can use this every morning or you can use this every night. I am extremely oily and have sensitive skin, so if you are a little bit more on the dry side, I don't recommend using this every single day. I can do it every single day. My skin tolerates me doing it every single day, and it just feels amazing. My skin has changed so much, and I think it's all thanks to this product. It's a 2-step cleanser and it has the numbers right here in the package for you so you won't mess up or anything. And the first thing that you do is you grab step 1, put it all over your face, you wait 2 minutes, and then you put on step 2, you put it all over your face, and that's it, you're good to go. This particular product you definitely do need to moisturize right after, because even myself with oily skin, it can dry you out if you don't moisturize properly after using this product. So do keep that in mind. I love it. It is supposed to, it removes all the impurities, it removes all the toxins, it's cleared out my skin. I used to have really bad acne scarring because I do get really bad breakouts, not only the time of month, but if I am eating a little bit more oily in my diet or just hormonally, I do tend to get lots of breakouts, and this has controlled it. Like it's crazy how much this product has changed my skin. It is a little expensive as well. This retails for $86, but it does last you a very long time. It lasts, you have for 30 applications, so like a month I would say, but sometimes you don't have to use it every day. You can definitely push it for a little bit longer, which I have. I still have a couple of packets left from February, and I do use this weekly. So some on the weeks that I feel like my skin needs a little bit more, I do use it a little bit more, like maybe like 3-4 times a week. And on the days that, the weeks that I feel like my skin is under control and doesn't really need too much, maybe I'll use it like once or twice in between, like every other day. So yeah, I really like this. So the next two products I'm actually going to be mentioning together because I do use them together in my skincare routine, and it is the Sacred Earth Body Scrub and Body Balm. I love these two products together. I actually didn't get to use this much throughout the month of April because I did get it towards the end of April, but I will continue to use them throughout the month of May just because they claim to do so many great things for your skin, which I will go into in just a second. They do retail for about $65, which is great for the amount of product you get, which is a huge tub. Both claim to do a couple of similar things, so I'm going to go into that later. But I want to talk a little bit about the balm. The balm does have kind of a distinct smell. It's not a floral type of smell. It's completely opposite. It's very waxy and it kind of reminds me of Vaseline a little bit. So the smell is not its greatest. It is very thick in consistency and it does have a yellow color just like Vaseline. So it does smell a little waxy, but if you can overlook the smell, then you're good to go because it is really good for your skin. I'm actually going to be reading from the back the ingredients. Organic shea butter as well as organic coconut oil. So you can only imagine how moisturizing this really is for your skin. So if you do want to use this on its own, the way to apply it, it's a little bit different than any body butter. You don't really go on and apply it all over your body just like that. What you do with this is you scoop up a little bit, rub it in between your hands to make sure you warm up the product, and then you go ahead and you apply it all over your body. So what I like to do is I like to use both of these together, the scrub and the butter and the balm, and I like to just apply it all over my face as an exfoliator. I like to apply it to my skin right before I go in and shave to exfoliate and remove the dead skin. I also like to apply it to my feet right before I go to bed. Only this one though, as kind of like Vaseline, and it helps with your ankles and all those little dry patches that we tend to get under our feet from wearing heels and sandals and all that good stuff. I also like to put it in my elbows and my knees, wherever I feel like I need to exfoliate and just remove a lot of the dead skin and dead cells. So the scrub comes in 4 different scents. I have the Maya, but it does come in 4 different ones. But it does come in Isis, it comes in Ariel, it comes in Maya, and Hathor. It's kind of named after goddesses. So I really like the Maya scent, but you can definitely go on their website and read all about the other scents that they have. Scrub gets rid of blackheads and pimples, it gets rid of wrinkles, it gets rid of dark spots, it gets rid of eczema as well as calluses. I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. And then the balm gets rid of sagging skin, it gets rid of dry patches, it gets rid of acne scars and acne spots, it gets rid of sunburn because it is really moisturizing, it gets rid of ingrown hairs and razor burns, which I'm actually going to try this on my boyfriend. My boyfriend does like to grow a full beard and he does tend to get a lot of ingrown hair, so I will definitely try this on him and I will let you guys know how he likes it and how it worked. It also helps with the wrinkles and fine lines, which I think I already mentioned that. So they do retail for $65. I will leave the link where you can purchase these down below. It is based in Vancouver, Canada, so they are going to take a little bit longer if you live in the States for you to get them. I think it took about a week and a half for me to receive my package, but I'm so happy with them. I will continue to use them. They're such an important feature in my skincare. So yeah, if you guys want me to do a more in-detail review where I go really deep and maybe show you guys how I use the products, just let me know. But they're so great if you're looking for a scrub, if you're looking for a beauty balm, if you're looking for something that can work together and you can exfoliate your whole body and moisturize, and it's for all skin types and just organic products, then definitely go give them a look. Let's move on to beauty. I feel like I have been rambling about skincare for way too long now, so let's go on to beauty. I want to start off with eyelashes because I am a huge eyelash fan. I just can't get enough of eyelashes. There's a couple of brands that I want to try, but I'm holding off because I do have a lot of eyelashes to try out. So I just want to mention two that are my favorite. They're from the drugstore, and you can just go to CVS, Walgreens, wherever you live, your local drugstore, and pick it up. So the first ones are the Ardell Glamour, and these are the Wispies. You guys have seen me use these in so many of my tutorials. These are my go-to lashes. I'm wearing them right now. I love them. They're so great. They're very natural but yet dramatic enough for everyday wear. I definitely like these for nighttime as well as daytime. I don't really have a preference. I wear them whenever I can. A lot of people think that just because these are inexpensive lashes, you can just wear them once and then throw them away. If you take really good care of these lashes, you can get up to 10 wears, which is usually what I get. What I do is, instead of just taking it out with my finger and ripping them off, I take them off with like a makeup remover, cotton pad, and then I just wipe off the makeup. I take off the glue, and they just stay perfectly new. So I really like these lashes, and I recommend them for anyone who's looking for something that's inexpensive and they could wear often, just not once or twice. So the next style of lashes are actually by Kiss, and they're another drugstore lash that I love, another drugstore brand lash that I love. And these are the Look So Natural Sultry lashes. These are extremely natural lashes that are perfect for daytime. Even on its own, if you're not wearing any makeup and you want to wear these lashes, these will go a long way, and they will definitely make your lashes stand out, and it just looks very natural, like you have nothing on. Not only is the band extremely thin, that's why it makes it so easy to not be able to tell you're wearing fake lashes, but they're just amazing. So since we are already in the eyes, I want to mention two palettes that I've really been loving throughout the month of April, and it's my Lorac Pro palette. Now you guys have seen me use this so much. I even use it as a mirror, and you can tell I use it a lot because it's all beat up. I use this all the time in all of my tutorials. My go-to transition shade is the taupe right here, and my highlight is usually this white right here. I love this palette. I think it is great if you're starting off with makeup, not only because you have your blacks, you have your pinks, you have your nudes, you have a coral shade. You just have a lot to work with, as well as this really pretty gold shade that I really like, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial with this really soon. And I love this palette. Every time that I post a video using this palette, it's one of my most viewed videos whenever I say the Lorac Pro. So I think a lot of you guys love it and have it. It's one of my favorite palettes. I like it more than my Urban Decay Naked palettes, which says a lot because I was obsessed with those palettes when they came out. So I really like this palette. I'm not really sure if Sephora still has them. I do know Ulta still does because I saw them at Ulta not that long ago, but Sephora does not sell them online anymore. You can go in store and see if they have them, but I'm not really sure. I do know that Ulta does have them. So love it. We'll continue to use it throughout the month of May, and I guess I have a love affair with this palette. I use it all the time, and yeah, I really like it. The next palette is a little bit more of a new palette. I just finished doing a makeup tutorial with it, and it is the Urban Decay Electric palette. I'm actually wearing the palette on my eyes right now, and I think it is a perfect makeup that you can go outside and not be like overwhelmed. It does have very bright pressed pigments, so a lot of people might be a little scared because of the pigments. They're so bright. But there's so many different things you can do with this palette. There's so many different colors you can create. There's so many different makeup looks that you can create. I have been having so much fun with this palette. I've been creating crazy looks that I love, and people compliment a lot. I love it. It is so pretty. The pigmentation, the pigments, the consistency, the staying power, it's just flawless, and they're so easy to work with. They look intense. Usually when the colors are this intense, they're chalky and they're really hard to blend, but that's not the case at all with this palette. Another eyeshadow that I have been loving is this eyeshadow by Sigma, and it's called Notre Dame. And I love this eyeshadow. If you guys are familiar with MAC's Satin Taupe, then you are looking at the dupe for Satin Taupe. This one is Satin Taupe by MAC, and this one is Notre Dame by Sigma. They are so similar in color. It is crazy. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up well. This one looks a little bit darker, Satin Taupe, but it's not. They're so similar. Another eye product is the Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. I discovered this eyeliner not that long ago. I think I actually saw someone use it here on YouTube. Liquid liners tend to leave a very kind of glowy, wet look when you do their black eyeliner, but it is the complete opposite with this eyeliner, at least for myself. It dries opaque just like the Maybelline Fluid line, and it's so pretty and it's so easy to use. You don't need a brush for this. It does have a little tip that makes it really easy to just use and kind of mold your eyeliner to the style that you want. And ever since I started using this, I do notice my lashes a lot longer, because since it does have an eyelash booster and serum, what this does is not only adds color to your top lid as an eyeliner, but it also has the formula to make your eyelashes grow and appear longer and thicker and healthier. So I have noticed a big difference in my eyelashes ever since I started using this. And yeah, I really like it. It's Physicians Formula. You can find this in your local drugstore, and yeah, I've been wearing it a lot and I love it. So go check it out. And yeah, they come in brown and black. I have the black one. Probably gonna go back for the brown one because it's great. But yeah, next product is actually a bronzer, and this one is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. I know that they came out with a new packaging. I still have the old packaging because I have not finished this powder. I completely forgot I had it, and I rediscovered it cleaning my makeup vanity, and I have been obsessed ever since. And I know you guys can tell because I have been using this in a couple of my recent tutorials. I've used this in about 3 tutorials already, and it is the perfect bronzer. It does look very intimidating and dark, but it is not. And you just need to get a little bit of this, and a little goes a long way. It is extremely blendable. It is super smooth. It has a really nice sheen, and it does not look cakey, muddy, or orangey. It does kind of look orangey here on camera, but it's really not. It is really pretty for an everyday use, and now especially for spring and summer. So I have 2 blushes I want to share with you guys. The first one is one by Sigma, and this one is in Serene. And I used this in my last tutorial, and so many of you guys sent me a message saying you loved it and you were gonna get it, and I'm so happy to hear that. Like I said, it is a perfect dupe for MAC's Melba. I actually put them side to side in the tutorial, so go check it out if you guys haven't, so that you guys can see both blushes side to side. I love it. That's what I'm wearing right now. Like I said, Sigma is known for their brushes, so I don't think that a lot of people give their products credit, but I am giving this product 100% credit because it is super pigmented, super blendable, super easy to work with, and it's really inexpensive. So I have been using this since I got it every single day. I wore it yesterday, the day before, I'm wearing it now, I'm gonna wear it tomorrow, so you guys get the point. I love it. I will continue to use it throughout the month of May, like I've been saying with everything, because I'm just obsessed with my favorites this month. Next blush is actually one by NYX, and this one is in the shade Cinnamon. Now I've seen this blush so much on Instagram, it's crazy, and I finally decided to go ahead and order it online because every time I would go to my Ulta they would not have it, and it is an orangey undertone based blush. With this blush, a little goes a long way. The first time I applied it was actually on camera, and I do have a tutorial using it. And oh my god, it came out so orange, it was crazy. But once I toned it down and actually got to play with it and work with it, I got the hang of it, and now I know that a little goes a long way when you're working with this blush. So yeah, they're really inexpensive as well as the Sigma blushes. So that is it. Those were my monthly favorites. I am so sorry if I bored you guys to death with all these products, because I feel like I have a whole bunch of products and information to share with you guys, and I'm running out of time. My battery is dying, and I've been sitting in here for forever hot in front of all these lights. So I'm so happy that I finally get the chance to do my first favorites video. I have been wanting to do one for such a long time, and yeah, I finally did one. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed them. Thumbs up the video if you guys want to see more monthly favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.